everyone, welcome back from Part of Podcast. I'm Davian, your host for today, and you guys may remember me from episode 4. So today is a special episode, episode 6, the last episode for this whole season. So we had a great talk throughout the whole season, and now it's time to bring it all together. And today we're gonna look on both sides of good and bad of using smart technologies in building sustainable cities. And right now I'm not alone, so please welcome to our co-host Jue.
Hello everyone, I'm Jue. I'm really excited for the co-hosting today final episode of the season, and thank you so much for having me today. And I'm really enjoyed the following podcast seasons, and also it's great to finally back at the last episode of this season.
Great to have you here, Jue. So let's start. So in episode 4, I said smart technology is very helpful. So it can save water, reduce energy waste, and also even improve cities planning. So what do you think? Do you agree with one of these ideas?
Yes, I do agree with that. Smart technology has so much potential when city use the data to manage their resources better, and also not only that, it can also help the environment, and it can make people and environment our life make it easier. So, but I think there is a catch. It depends on the how well it's planned, and also how it's actually understand. The people actually understand how to see it as well.
Yes, I agree with that too. But in episode 5, Sri and Lauren said something important, that technology is really helpful, but it cannot solve every problems. So people's actions and also good leaderships matters too. So what's your view on that?
Yeah, for that cases, technology by itself is not enough. But if people don't change their behavior and their perspective, or if the leader don't take it action as well, it will not work as well. We can have a application that can track the energy use but if no one look at the data or changes their habit, so there's no point, right?
That's a good point. So sometimes we think technology can solve every problems, but actually without human support it doesn't work well. So now let's talk about air pollution. So um, episode 4 talk about sensors and data help cities act first, but what do you think? Do you think it's enough? Can technology alone can protect people from bad air?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think technology air quality sensor is really helpful for the daily life because it gives the real time information. But this day also it's really famous with the earthquake. And but if people ignore the warning or alert, if the government don't take action based on the data, then it doesn't really solve the problem. So again, it's go back to the human responsibility as well, using the data to make the things changes.
So I see it means we need both smart technology and also smart choices from people. And now let's move to water. Episode 4, I talk about the Cape Town water crisis. So technology can detect leaks and also help save water. But as you know, those kind of stuff are expensive. So some cities don't have enough money for those tools. So what do you think? What can they do instead?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Not every city can afford the smart technology, but I think even simple stuff helping encouraging people to report the leaks, or also just realizing the awareness through the local campaign. And also in this place, education play a big role as well. Sometimes small locals and then simple action can go a long way if the people take place in that place. Yeah.
Very true. It means we also need fair access, not just smart tools in rich cities. So the last one, transportation. So smart traffic lights and electric vehicles sounds cool, but what if people cannot afford those kind of electric vehicles and also don't trust the public transportation at the same time? So what do you think? What is more important, technology or trust?
Honestly, I think trust is more important. People won't switch easily to the electric car or use the public transport if they don't really believe it is reliable or safe or affordable, like based on their personal like technology. Yeah, technology like can support a better system, but if people don't trust or like use them, they won't work. So building the trust will be should go first.
Yeah, that's great to. That's a great way to see it. It's because like, if, even like if we know technology helps a lot, but if we are not trusting and not using it, like it's not helping well, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, today like we have looked both sides of the technology debate, and like it's found out that it's not just about the machine. It's about like people, habits, and idea as well. So thank you so much, Jill, for sharing your thoughts here today.
Thank you so much, Davian. I really enjoyed this talk, and it made me think like more about how technology and the human behavior go hand in hand, and also like our listener can. I hope our listener can get something useful and important out of it as well.
And thanks to everyone for joining us today. And also, we hope this episode helps you see that technology is a strong tool, but it's just only one part of a bigger picture. And now, this is the end of our season 4. But don't worry, we'll be back with better topics and more topics. So until then, take care, stay smart, and keep thinking about how to build a better cities in the future.
Bye bye. See you all again in the next season.